teacher.
Is that, you know, this boy thinks that we are here for drama. The situation out there is lethal. It is bad. People are suffering. It is not a drama scene. He thinks he's writing a play for high school students. Let me say I'm doing well, but today you've disappointed me.
I've disappointed you?
Yeah, man. I didn't know that I was coming to debate this boy. Oh. You know, he should be debating his fellow drama teachers, not me. I mean, for real.
Are you saying he's a drama queen?
Jeff,
no,
we want. This is why I said. Well, next time, don't bring me to debate a boy who doesn't understand what leadership is all about. Keep on saying. You know, the guy who is currently occupying the office of the president, he's surrounded by stupid fellows like him. You cannot, every single time, come in and say, we will shoot to kill. Biggest problem we have is this. Ruto is surrounded by fools who don't understand how to run a country.
You can't say that. You can't. Stop talking. Today, you and Kagushia go and get the entire army of the Kenya Defense Forces if you want. I will give you the location of Raila. Come and arrest him. You people are cowards. Stop talking and threatening us. Next week, we are with you on the streets. You can arrest me now. You can arrest me now. Take me to court. You don't take people to court to test a law. You take somebody. Khalwale, you are a seasoned lawyer. You are a seasoned politician. You should know how the criminal justice system works. You don't take somebody to court. You don't take somebody to court. Let us just find out how Article 37 works. No. That is not how court processes matters of criminal conduct. You have evidence, you have the facts, you weigh the facts and the evidence, and then you take it to a magistrate and say, Sifuna uprooted the railway. Yeah. On this day, he was here uprooting the railway. Okay. If you are saying that I have paid goons, there is a trace. You can trace money. How money moves if it was sent on mobile phone. If I gave them cash, you have to show what we call a causal link. Yeah. And again, I'm falling into this trap of educating the uneducatable. I am not going to do it anymore. For us, Trevor, once we agree on a cause of action and we know we are right by the law and by the people, we are going to proceed. We will not explain to the constitutional illiterates what Article 37 means and the bounds of that article. So we're going to proceed.
You said the next week it's going to be 3.
From Monday, we will have protests. And this is the reason. We have received communication from some Kenyans. They are saying that sometimes you schedule this maandamano on a day that is not convenient for me, but I would like to come. So we are introducing shifts. If you are free on Monday, come and let's demonstrate. Then allow others to demonstrate on Tuesday, those who are free on Tuesday, and on Wednesday. But for those of us who are here every day, we are going to have maandamano from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Every week until that ostrich pulls its head out of the sand and listen.
But what is the end game, Sifuna? What does this change?
The end game, Trevor. We have said here that we have used all the language we know. We have tried persuasion. We have even tried mediation through the fake dialogue that was initiated by Ruto. We committed our all to have that conversation with these people. They refuse to listen. You bring a bill and then you claim to engage the public in participation on the creation of that bill. 99% of the people come and tell you that this is something that we do not want. You trash all their views, Trevor, and yet you exercise power on their behalf. Kagushia cannot tell you on this show that the people that he represents wanted that new taxation, that they are now enjoying the extra taxation. They pontificate about being people who are believers in the rule of law. Even today, Trevor, the fuel outside here is being sold at a higher price in contempt of a court. Then you come and tell us you are the rule of law president. They don't even know what rule of law means. Okay. So what we are saying, Trevor, until you listen to the people, we will grab that ostrich by the scruff of its neck and pull its head out of the sand until they listen to the people.
Okay, so it's but let's be a bit practical. Okay? So assuming somebody earns 30,000 shillings.
Yes.
3% will be about 900 shillings.
Yes.
The employer also contributes another 900 shillings.
Yes.
That's 1,800 per month.
Yes.
In a year, that's 21,600.
A year?
In a year, that's 21,600.
Okay.
How long will it take to get 3 million?
You know, the principle is pooling. It is called pooling of the resources. We have pooled the money. And once the money is pooled, the administration of the fund finds already government is given free land, finds developers information, who find that there is a guarantee, yes, that the money you sink into that project, you'll recoup it because there'll be no default on repayment, the developers will not wait for the 21,000 to grow into 3 million for you to own a house. They'll put up the house, you'll move into the house as you continue growing your savings.
Which will finish in 138 years.
No, you don't have to. Get it very straight. You look at the pooling effect.
We want to come into agreement with the Kenya Kwisha.
Sifuna.
Trevor, first of all, I want to give him some breaking news here that they have arrested the member of parliament from Avoko. So just don't shout. I want to I can even decide to donate my time to you because you have what we call warped logic. What you are trying to explain, it doesn't make any sense. And Kagusha, I wish you were sweating like this on the floor of the house to defend the positions you took. For instance, to explain to Kenyans why you think the people of Mukurweini deserve to pay housing levy, to pay extra on fuel. The people of Mukurweini expect those roads. Just a minute.
Let him finish.
The people of Mukurweini expect those roads because they already were paying taxes. What they are protesting is extra taxation at a time when they are finding it difficult to survive. You are saying you are surviving. But the people of Mukurweini are not surviving. They are barely hanging on. If you had listened to those people, in fact, today, if you run a poll in Mukurweini, ask them if they want to eat or they want to see that road you are talking about and bring us the results. Number two, Trevor, we have public record here. When we spoke about the additional resources to the counties, we know where that money was coming from because in that same bill, the additional money that was going to central government, by the way, for roles that actually devolved, was 360 billion shillings. Additional from the money that they received last year of almost 2 trillion shillings. What we were asking for is less than 10% of that 360. We are asking only for an additional 22 billion shillings from the share that was going to the national government. In this particular finance bill, the National Assembly added the counties only 15 billion shillings, at the same time adding the national government 360 billion shillings. We in Azimio thought that that was unjustifiable, and that is why we were hoping that Khalwale would have the balls to vote for money for people of Kakamega. But he doesn't have them. Number three, the case that is in court, Trevor, by Senator Omtata, is actually challenging the legality of a law. And if the court finds that the law is illegal or unconstitutional, the entire bill will collapse, Khalwale. That is how this thing works. Number three, there is a Latin saying, when they teach you law, I am sure one of your children should be a lawyer. I suspect that one of them must have found themselves into the legal profession. So, because you deal with quantities, it is a matter of probability. I am sure some of them have ended up in the legal profession just by the fact of the numbers you are putting out. Inevitably, one of them must be a lawyer. They will tell you there is something called there is a Latin saying. There is a Latin saying, Khalwale, that crimen nalum crimen sin lieg. It means there can be no crime if there is no law. Criminal law is so specific that it has to prescribe the act and the punishment. So there is no crime under our Kenyan laws called political responsibility. There is no such law. Okay. So what you do, Khalwale, if you feel that you have looked at the entire criminal book, the penal code, and you can't find a crime to pin on Sifuna or to pin on Honorable Raila Odinga, you can use your numbers in parliament, like you're introducing this new bill on limiting the rights of protest. Then maybe you can introduce this crime called political responsibility. But as we sit here, Trevor, there is no such law. Kagusha says, he didn't see members of ODM during the debate. I remember you guys covered it live, the debate on the finance bill. You remember members of ODM, people like Mbadi, teaching the law to people like Kagusha, the difference between zero rating and VAT exemption. It was people from ODM like Nasama Tandi explaining to them the impact of this law. I didn't see Kagusha. In fact, I want to see a clip of Kagusha just to demonstrate that, first of all, he understands what the people of Mukurweini want, and number two, he understands the sort of punishment that he has imposed on his own people. This is a shame that we live with Kagusha. You cannot run away from it. Finally, Trevor, we want to say this, that we are not unreasonable people. Sometimes people look at you and they think that this Sifuna is crazy. We are not crazy. It depends on the approach that you come with us. Those demonstrators who are skipping rope in Nyeri, what would be their reaction if, while they are skipping rope, not bothering anybody, somebody comes and just drops a canister of tear gas in the middle there? If, for instance, I say that on Monday, when we go to Kamkunji on Monday, we are only going to skip rope, will these people allow us to skip rope at Kamkunji? That is the question. What is this one ingredient that was missing in Siaya, that was missing in Meru, that was missing in Nyeri? What is that ingredient? It is the absence of police action. And that's what we are saying. All you need to do, Trevor, we have spoken about this thing so many times. I am even tired of explaining it. All you need to do, allow 1 day of zero police interference in peaceful protest and see a different result here in Nairobi. We have done it before. Okay. When we came to swear in Raila Odinga, when he ran away, him and Musalia were cowering somewhere, maybe in one of their homes. He has told us he doesn't have houses, he has homes. So I don't know which one they chose to hide under. Boss, we finished that swearing in. People left and went home. Not a single stone was thrown. Not a single business was destroyed. And people went home because we understand that right. Okay. When you say you should not be armed, nobody comes from home with stones. Nobody comes from home with stones and says, oh, now I'm armed, I'm going to destroy a house. I am going to throw stones at the police. We come to the streets like this. You have seen us, Trevor. You have been there. I walk into the streets of Nairobi like this from the front. I have been tear gas just walking on the road with members of parliament. There is a day we walked from the National Assembly side to the office of the Deputy President. We wanted to say hi to him and give him a petition containing the issues of the people, because that is what the law allows. I was tear gas there, and these things are known. They are there. What crime had I committed? I was armed with a people's petition. So what we are saying is this. We are tired of being mischaracterized, and we're no longer going to defend ourselves. You can call us all these names because you have called us all these names for years. ODM is violent, also and so. And we have seen even confessions from people from within their ranks, like one time when Mike Sonko confessed that these are the things they used to do to paint ODM as a violent party. They would hire old cars and go and burn them on Gong Road. Then they say, oh, destruction of property. We will protect life and limb. And we have said these people, they just talk because they know they'll stand behind the police. These people like in a Gachagua, I really want to meet this Gachagua man, just him and me. We see this bravado that he has. Where does he get it from? Where does he get it from? We leave all our police protectors behind and just have a conversation with him. I would really enjoy that, because they do that knowing full well that they will have people shooting at us in front. What we want to do, Trevor, we are not unreasonable people. When the Ruto called for talks, we assembled a team, we came to the table, we tried to talk to these gentlemen. They didn't know what they were doing. They were confused all of the time. They couldn't even make simple decisions like which color of tea we are going to drink today. They have to call the president every 10 minutes. Oh, Sifuna is saying this, what should we do? They don't have any wherewithal to handle the sort of negotiations that we wanted to have. So if indeed the president listens to his people, don't listen to Sifuna. We have said that. Don't listen to Raila. Listen to the people of Mukurweini. They are telling you they are hungry. Please scrap this finance. And this will be the end of the matter.
Gentlemen, thank you so much. We have to leave it there. We've run out.
Maandamano, he has reason to go to some funny countries that Kenya does not trade with, to do some funny meetings that we all know are useless for this nation. What trade do we do with some of those countries like Guinea? What have you bought in Guinea-Bissau? What have you bought in these Comoros countries is going to? What have you, some Congo that we are even getting to learn the name of the president today, where I have never seen a Kenyan buy even a peremende from that country, and they're saying they're going to sign trade ties with. This is a waste of public resources. The president is going around in countries where Kenyans don't even go. You know, many countries, when the president goes, you see Kenyans, they've come, he's met a Kenyan delegation. Was there a Kenyan delegation in those funny countries he went to?
Neno moja tu. Actually 2 words. And here the words. Tables change. Tables change. Meza hubadilika. Today unaweza kaa kwa high table, asubuhi kule kwa pipa. Unaweza jifanya ushafika, uko na cheo, kesho Mungu anaondoa hiyo cheo. Tables.
Bei ya maisha imeenda juu. Na mimi ndio naishi hapa. Mimi natoka nyumbani asubuhi, naenda Kakamega ofisi, narudi. Mimi siishi Nairobi. Mimi niko tu na nyinyi hapa kila siku. Hata kama watu waliondeti na Chevoyo mlituchenga kidogo mimi na baraza. Yenyewe mimi sasa hivi naumia. Mimi nasema muendelee kuumia pole pole. Kwa sababu hamkuwa mnasikia. Na wapatia direction tuende hivi. Nasema tunaenda kwa Ruto. Naenda kwa Ruto. Niambie nyinyi, mnapotea barabara, hamsikii? Sasa hii una shilingi hata 50 kwa mfuko kweli? Muendelee kuumia pole pole. Ndio mwe mkisikia chenye nawaambia.
6 Kenyans lost their lives. I will not allow any other Kenyan to lose their life.
Not allow what? What will you not allow? Are we the one killing ourselves? Ushaona mtu anaenda maandamano anajua yeye mwenyewe. Unasema you will not allow any Kenyan to lose his life. Who is killing us when we are doing our rights? Acha kutuonyesha makasiriko yako bro. Hata sisi tumekasirika. Enough is enough na tumechoka. Tumechoka na wewe. Hata unatuonyesha vile umekasirika. Hata sisi tumekasirika kama Wakenya. We will not allow you ufanye tuteseke kwa hii maisha, kwa hii Kenya. We are not going to allow that. Hata sisi hatutakubali. Unaona? Hatutakubali. Kama Zakayo mwenyewe alishuka, who are you? Who are you kama Zakayo ndiye alishuka? Wewe ni nani? Utashuka. We are telling you as Kenyans, you will come down. This life is going to change. Na hutatutisha, na hutatusumbua, na hautatuintimidate. Unasema, who is killing us? Are we killing ourselves? Sina vijana wako ndo natua. Please, we are not going to allow you. Haututakuruhusu uendelee kututesa vile unatutesa sasa hii. Na huyo Kenyeji wa Madhira anasema ati aenda shike Raila. We are waiting for that guy. Huyo Kenyeji wa Madhira arrest huyo Raila leo. Try and arrest that guy today. We will demonstrate until you come down, Mr. Zakayo. You will come down, believe my words. I am a Kenyan and I'm talking to you. You will come down, whether you like it or not. You will come down. Enough is enough. Punda mechoka. Ajira. Ajira gani unatutangazia every time? Ajira. My friend, I don't want to do the mjengo. I have a work to do. Na hiyo nyumba yako sitaki. Niko na nyumba yangu naishi mwenyewe. Silipi rent. You will come down. We will demonstrate until you come down. Whether you like it or not. Andika mahali.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Hii maandamano si ya Raila. Mtu asijidanganye, hii ni ya Wakenya. Tumechoka. Good morning. Wakenya wenzangu. Ni vizuri kuwa na gumzo kama Wakenya. Na tujadili mambo ambayo yanayotendeka Kenya. Ukweli usemwe ni kwamba hii nchi iko katika crossroad. Na vile tunavyoendelea hatuendi vizuri. Na ni rahisi sana watu kuona ni kama mambo iko sawa, lakini haiko sawa. Mimi nimetoka Mount Kenya na sisi tulipigia Ruto kura kwa sababu ali resonate na Wakikuyu wengi na watu wengi wa Mount Kenya. Alisema kuhusu bei ya kahawa, bei ya macadamia, bei ya majani chai. Lakini yale mambo ambayo tumeona saa hii ni kwamba inaenda opposite vile alivyosema. Bei zimeshukwa sana. Na maisha imeendelea kuwa magumu. Kwa hivyo kwa maandamano ambayo inakuja, hii maandamano haitakuwa ya Raila. Hii ni maandamano ya sisi kama Mount Kenya tukitafuta divorce na Kenya Kwanza government. Ndio, watu huona wanapendana kwa sababu ya the moment. Inaitangwa the last. Inaweza kuwa hata ni last ilikuwa imefanya tupendane. Lakini tufanye harusi kubwa, watu wakunywe chai na makeki. Lakini ninapoingia katika doa, nione ya kwamba kuna dosari. Kumbe bibi yangu ama bwanangu ana kitovu kikubwa na mimi sipendi vitovu kubwa. Hivyo ndivyo imefanyika katika hii serikali. Si watu wa Mount Kenya tumeona ya kwamba Ruto na serikali yake iko na kitovu kubwa ya kisiasa ambao inauthi. Kwa sababu unezaje kuingia katika serikali utoe kesi za ufisadi. Ilinishangaza sana. Unawezaje ingia katika serikali uappoint Aisha Juma, uappoint Lintuli, watu ambao wako na makesi ambao ni ya kustatanisha ama ya kutatanisha? Kwa hivyo mimi kwangu nimetoka katika ile I've accepted, we were conned as the Kikuyu nation and the Mount Kenya nation, na sisi hatutaki urais tena na hatutaki serikali tena. Kwa hivyo si vibaya kutotaka mtu, it is your decision, we are mature people. Na kwa hivyo sisi tutajiunga kwa hii maandamano ya siku 3, na niseme ya kwamba maandamano ndio imesaidia Kenya kufika pahali tumefika. Tuko na freedom of expression, tuko na vitu mingi ambazo tumejinyakulia Kenya hii kwa sababu ya maandamano. Tutakuwa kwa maandamano. Maandamano is cheaper than corruption. Tunajua ya kwamba wamekuwa wakiiba mabilioni ya pesa kila siku kwa sababu hatuoni kile kazi serikali inafanya. Kwa hivyo wasituambie maandamano ndio inaharibu uchumi. Uchumi huharibiwa na ufisadi ambao umekithiri katika hii serikali ya William Ruto. Kwa hivyo sisi tumesema sasa hatukutaki. Ni vibaya kutotakwa. Usitake kututaka na nguvu sasa. Wewe haukufanya ile mambo tulikuambia ufanye. Ni miezi 8, lakini miezi 8 ya mateso. Ni miezi 8 ya kujipiga kifua. Ni miezi 8 ya madharau. Kwa hivyo kwa maoni yangu mimi sioni haja ya hii serikali. I think it's a high time they resign, ama we force them to resign. It is now or never. Kenya is ready for a revolution. Maandamano ni kikatiba. Maandamano utakiwa kupewa ruhusa na Minister of Security ama na OCS yoyote. Maandamano iko katika chapter 37 of the Constitution where inasema we have a right to picket and to demonstrate peacefully. Tutaenda huko ku demonstrate. Mount Kenya itakuwa peaceful na Kenya itakuwa peaceful. Hatutabeba mawe, lakini polisi pia wakuje watusindikize because hii ni mwito ya Wakenya. Polisi ndio huanza vita. Kwa hivyo kwa hayo machache mimi naambia watu Monday. Si Monday, ni Wednesday, Thursday na Friday. Tutokelezee, tuseme ya kwamba bei ya stima imeenda juu, bei ya mafuta ya kuweka kwa gari imeenda juu, bei ya vifaa basic imeenda juu. Hiyo si kudharau Ruto. Tulikuwa tunapenda Ruto, lakini sasa sisi ndio tuliimba hizo nyimbo zote. Tukokera tene, tukathure Ruto na vitu mingi na free reader na mambo mingi. Lakini imefika mahali tukakuta kwamba hii ndoa hatuitaki. We don't want it. Mimi nitakuwa kwa maandamano, na kama watataka kuja kutuua, hatuna shida kukufa kwa sababu ya nchi yetu tukufu ya Kenya. We have to take back our country to the right track. What Ruto has shown is pure impunity and dictatorship. Na sasa hata mambo ya deforestation. So for me, I think it is important to kuandamana ili tukaweze kukomboa nchi yetu tukufu. Kwa machache, Mungu awabariki.